So here's my day. It is 23,200. So this brings me to 67,000 for the month, 71,000 for the day, for the week. And that, guys, is live trading. So market should be opening up here in any second.
Well, good luck, guys.
So main watch is going to be the COCP to short a bounce. Open, OPEN. If open bounces towards VWAP, I might take a small scalp on it. I'm going to take it slow, wait for these stocks to come to me, as always. So open is bouncing, but I think maybe 10, 10, 10, 20 for a small scalp might be okay. Pull it up here. This stock open is always really, really trappy. So I want to be, extra careful on it always. So unless it gets to my ideal area of like a VWAP projection, I'm not really too interested. GCTK, a little bit of a fail. Remember, it's always okay to join these stocks after the fail. They say the trend is your friend. So I took a small starter here on open into the bounce as it bounced into my key area. So I'm going to keep my size very small, very controlled. This is not a stock that I'm going to get super aggressive on. I'm just playing the bounces. I have to leave room for this 1050 area. So I'm sizing up accordingly based on waiting for that 1050 area. This open had a pretty big fail after hours yesterday, and now it's bouncing. So trying to piggyback that fail. The main thing about this open is that it has a history of trapping, man. It has a history of trapping. So you have to respect the stock. You have to respect the fact that, this stock is going to kind of cause some issues. And for me, I would rather use less size, scalp it around, than try to turn this into a mega monster big trade, because the stock itself doesn't warrant that type of action, right? When I first started trading, I was sizing up on every single stock because that's how I thought you had to make money. My thought was size up, size up, size up, because how the hell else am I supposed to make money? Until I realized that you're supposed to only reserve your size when it's really obvious and really easy. So a little bit of a fail there. So let me see if I can get an ad. So tried to get an ad, didn't fill. So no ad there. I'll keep an open order out in case it bounces, but tried to get an ad, didn't fill, no problem. Let me be proactive. Reduce some at 67. COCP is bouncing, but not really bouncing much. So open, it's like I'm scalping around. I'm making a little bit of money. It's not going to change my life, but I know that this stock has a history of being trappy, man. I know that the stock has a personality of trapping. So I don't want to oversize. I don't want to overstay on the stock like this because the personality tells me I'm not allowed to, right? The personality. I'm just trying to piggyback that broken trend from yesterday. WLDS bouncing up. No interest there for me.
Also some money flowing GCTK.
GCTK halting up almost. So GCTK almost halting up, about to halt up.
Yeah, good avoids.
So getting a bounce here on COCP. So I took a small starter on COCP into this bounce, leaving room for, 280 and 3, but just small. Open fail, covered some more 61. So notice, guys, this open is a pretty stress-free trade because my size is not big. I'm not worried. I'm not freaking out. Yeah, GCTK, like I mentioned to Zach, it was still holding VWAP, so that kind of freaked me out. And that turns like it was the perfect thing. There we go on COCP.
Yeah, COCP, I was hoping for a little higher.
34, reduce some.
Nice fails.
What's the support area? Support is 31. So let's see if we get more fails. So open, bouncing. So nice reduction into the dips. I'll probably cover the rest into the next dip because I'm not looking to fight this thing. I'm not looking to fight the thing. So reduce more 82 into that dip. Reducing more 74. So it popped up, which showed me that it can trap. So rather than letting it see what it's going to do, I'd rather just take the money and run, man. Right? So one more dip. I'll have my order at 77 to get out of everything. So all out of open here. So a small scalp. No problem. No stress. No headache. Just shorting the resistance and getting out. Not being greedy. Not saying it's going to crash. Not saying that offering is going to happen. Just taking that small scalp, like finding a couple $100 on the floor and walking away with it. COCP, watching, covered more 33. There we go.
Nice fails.
Covered more 27. So pretty solid day, man. Pretty solid day. I'm not really doing much either. Not really doing much either. Sitting at 225 for the rest on COCP. Open, very good scalp out, recognizing the trap and just getting out of it.
Yeah, open. I was kind of waiting for higher initially. This one always kind of worries me.
Yeah, so that's it. I don't really feel any more edge on open. Maybe if it goes to 1050, I'll try it again. COCP bouncing, so I'll reshort that bounce, 235 if I could get it. So unbelievable read on open. recognizing that trap, just getting out, not fighting it. I added a little bit of COCP 235. So very, very, very amazing exits on open. At a dead bottom, recognizing the trap. COCP, if we go down under 230s, I'll just take my money and run. So I'll put an open order at 228 to just get out of the rest of COCP and enjoy my Friday. GCTK still halted. They're just waiting for COCP to break under 230. If we bounce back towards the 240s, I could definitely add. GCTK should be open up here soon. GCTK open. Watching that 230 wash. I have open orders. Oh, GCTK fail. Open ramping higher. So unbelievable read on open, man. Unbelievable read. Reduce some COCP at 28. HUIZ. What's HUIZ? HUIZ never even bounced. It never bounced. It just straight up tanked. So here we go. Now getting a bounce on COCP. Very nice. So I added some at 253 on COCP. Might finally get that push towards 280s, 290s. So
that's what I'm waiting for.
By covering the dips, it allowed me to now have some realized profits and to now be able to attack higher. Bring it on. So I'm not panicking here. Why the hell would I panic? I locked in a bunch of money and now I'm waiting for the reshort. The problems occurs if you don't produce some on the dip. Your first entry on COCP looked like a death candle reclaim to me. Did you see something on the tape or level 2 that got your attention? Or is it just that it's below VWAP and couldn't pop to VWAP, gave you some confidence to start in? Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I just took a starter, right? You know, so looking around, we wash out under 240. That 254 ad, I'm going to reduce, right? I'm playing ping pong.
So Tesla's still on the move today.
Yeah, Tesla's created a big daily chart breakout. And if you guys were here in, where the hell was it? If you guys were
I just posted March 11.
March, oh yeah, you posted, Steve? We
Yeah.
went long at 225. Okay, here we go, bouncing. Added more COCP into this bounce. Oh, covered? Oh, what the?
Oh my
halting
God.
down?
Oh no.
Oh, wow. I got that ad at 266.
Oh my God.
Offering? Oh my God.
Dude, I was waiting for 280. I'm so stupid.
Oh my.
Are you still in
Wow.
that, Alex? You still in
Yeah,
some?
I got a couple.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God, dude.
Wow. I mean, what a perfect way to end the week. Wow,
Wow.
look at that ad, dude. Look at that ad. And then they filled all my open orders, dude. They filled all my open orders, except a little bit, but holy shit, dude. Wow.
Oh my God.
So I don't know about you guys, but that's probably going to be it. As soon as it's showing 175 indication, as soon as that opens up at 175, I'm getting out and I'm enjoying my Friday, bro. It's been only 15 minutes. Wow.
Man, I located it. I was just waiting for a little higher and then, but I'm glad you nailed it. I'm glad. Sounds like a lot of you guys
Why
nailed
couldn't
it.
I have had 1,000,000 shares?
Man,
Look at that ad, bro. Look at that
that's
ad.
insane, dude.
So sick. I wish I didn't have my open orders, but how the hell are you supposed to know? How the hell
Yeah.
are you supposed to know? Well, for everyone here, you guys have seen some unbelievable action. So for the people that are here for the first time ever this week, what do you guys think of live trading and MIC? Don't we do things differently here? Yeah, and it's recorded.
It's recorded. Nice.
So sick, man. So sick. With the proper stock selection, man, with the proper stock selection, it makes it tough to lose sometimes, dude. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. It makes it tough to lose if you select the right stocks. So in the next 3 minutes, this thing should open. I'll cover out, take my money, and walk away. So a stress-free day, guys. A stress-free day. The only problem is I have a couple meetings today, so can't start drinking until those are over, but definitely gonna have a nice glass of whiskey to celebrate this week. Should probably gonna be a $70,000 week. Break price is 170. Great. I'll cover some at 171. What an amazing, amazing week for us, guys. What an amazing, amazing week. This is what real trading is like, man. This is what real trading is like. You know, we're so blessed to be able to do this. Think about it, guys. We're sitting sometimes in our pajamas. I'm wearing a Superman shirt, and we're printing money here. These are the times that we have to be very grateful and very blessed because people don't make this type of money in a year, and here we are making it in a week. So as fun as it is, as great as it is, we have to always be appreciative and we always have to have gratitude because the same way the market rewards us, the market always punishes us. So the traders that make the most money are usually the most humble because they've been humbled by the market. If you meet a trader that says he or she has made a lot of money, that is arrogant, that has an ego, chances are they've not really made any money in the market because they've not been humbled. So, as great as all this money is, as much as it is life-changing to a lot of people, we have to always practice gratitude. We always have to be thankful because you never know when this money printer is going to stop. Thankfully, it hasn't stopped for 11 years. And by diversifying our income outside of the markets, we make sure that, we protect ourselves. So what an amazing day here, guys. Just waiting for this to unhalt in the next 50 seconds, indicating 167 indication. I have an order at 170, and that's it. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
small
pretty
size
simple.
too. I was small size too, Ethan, but like it doesn't matter when you're small size making $1 a share, And I got covered a ton of my position here with my open orders. It happened way too quick. But that ad, oh, that was butter, dude. Butter, butter.
Yeah, pretty amazing, man. Got about 10 seconds. COCP.
Indicating 160.
Okay, open.
Secondary halt. Ugh,
10
gonna
minute.
be here all
Yeah.
day. And for those that missed it, this was my long on WLDS this morning. Went long, the 940 breakout, added to the winner. So notice, guys, the same thing I'm doing in my shorting is I'm doing the inverse in my going long. So I take a starter, and as it's going in my favor, as it's confirming in my favor, I'm adding to the winner and selling it off for $1 a share, and that yielded me about 20,000. So I made 20,000 there on the long, made a couple thousand on all these shorts, and that's a great way to end the week. So just waiting for this stupid thing to unhalt, and then we should be all set to go for the day.
Well,
So
I'm
we got,
really glad you didn't take the week off for your birthday, Alex. This has been an amazing week.
bro, I was telling my wife the same thing, bro. I was telling her the same thing. I said, if I
Oh
took the
man.
week off for my birthday and I missed making 70 grand in the week, I would have killed her, dude. You never know about the market. You never know when the opportunities are going to come. You never know when the opportunities are going to come because the point is that you have to show up every day and see if those opportunities are there. Why don't you just use a market order to cover after the halt? Because I don't know what the price is going to be. If it opens up at like 170 and then goes down to 160, I'll be kind of pissed. So I'd rather just manually do it.
This GCTK opened lower at 9.
So the reality is, guys, I think we only traded for like less than 10 minutes today. If you exclude the halts, it was like literally less than 10 minutes. So just waiting for this thing to unhalt to make my money and walk away. Did you already enter your cover order, Alex, or wait for the unhalt? I have a 165 open order. See if they fill me or not. Would you short bounces after? I mean, it's Friday, man. It's Friday. I mean, yeah, if it bounces for sure, but it's Friday. I'm gonna take my money and run away. Any news on Cobra for the pre-market or after-hour stops? They said within 30 days they should have it, but they're definitely working on it. So still waiting. We got about 30 seconds here till this thing opens. A lot of waiting today.
Okay, let's see.
Covered some 65, all out 65. Okay.
Very nice.
So let me just take a photo of my profits for today. So here's my day. It is, let's do some math. 19, 9, 8, 6, 11 plus 1862 plus 1440, 23,200. No, I use limit orders. So this brings me to 2, 3, 2, 8, 8, 11. Brings me to 67,000 for the month, 71,000 for the day, for the week. And that, guys, is live trading. Pretty awesome action, guys. Pretty great moves. Very, very proud of my trading this week. Very proud that I went long. Very proud that I adapted. This is a week where it feels like I made $1 million because I traded so well. And that's pretty much it, guys. So very, very happy, very, very grateful, very, very thankful. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the day here, wrap up the week, and that's it.